Hello there, Spartans, and welcome back to the second part of my first look at the all-new faction introduction cinematics that have been put into the Total War Rome Remastered game. So, I will finish off the ones that I didn't or wasn't able to include in the first video, as well as an all-new opening in-game cinematic that has just been added today. So all of this will be included in the video right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we are literally hours away from release. So very exciting stuff. Can't wait for you guys to be able to get your hands on the game and for you to be able to enjoy it like I have been for the last couple of weeks. Awesome stuff indeed. So without further ado, let us dive right into them.
The desert is ours. It is my home. Invaders come here, but they do not leave. They do not understand the desert. They do not understand how it gives life, or how it kills. So they die, and we grow stronger. The dead, now, the dead cannot pass on their newfound wisdom. So invaders keep coming, keep trying to take our lands and our wealth. But then wealth flows through this land. And if our people have one failing, it is the love of wealth. It is sweeter than water. It is more powerful than the sword. For any sword can be turned aside with a gold coin. Gold will buy 1,000 warriors. And 1,000 warriors, why, they are the start of an empire.
Before my grandfather's grandfather was born, this was our land. These are good places. Our gods live here, in the trees and rivers. They watch over us. We are happy. We hunt. We love. We have families, homes, a good life. But sometimes we must fight. The Romans disturb the gods. They burn the forests. They take what is ours, wives, children, land. And the Romans talk of how they will help us and protect us. They put us to sleep with golden promises. When we wake, all we had is gone, stolen. They take our sons and turn them into little Romans. Ha! So we fight to keep what is ours. What must stay ours. There can be no peace. No peace with Romans, men of stone and iron and lies. There can be only war.
There are many who think themselves entitled to our lands. Assyrians, Persians, and Macedonians have all coveted this mountain paradise between two seas, Black and Caspian, and have past times taken it by force. No doubt the Romans will try to do likewise. Often have we tasted the bitter fruit of defeat and occupation, only to rise up and reclaim our independence when the power of our oppressors waned. Is this the cycle of subjugation and liberty the only destiny of the Armenian people? Or can we challenge fate and conquer those who seek to conquer us? A new wind is blowing through the Armenian highlands. It carries seeds of hope.
We live in uncertain times. Our Carthaginian neighbors court our favor as they gain strength under the formidable and ambitious Hannibal. In Iberia, never-ending wars amongst the tribes grow ever more bloody. To the east, the Ptolemaics eye our lands and seek to reclaim the glory of the pharaohs. And from the trembling lips of frightened sailors, word reaches us of a new and terrible empire, desperate for plunder and slaves, and raised on an army of blood-red soldiers. Yet, even at this dark hour, we have the strength to stand first amongst all powers. None but a Numidian could survive in our desert home, and all who would try to take it from us have perished. There is no hardship we cannot weather. Let the whole world be engulfed by the coming storm of war.
We are children of the steppe. Our territories are vast, desolate, and home to many tribes, but a place where none truly thrive. None save the Scythians. The Greeks have noticed our greatness, and before long, all the world will tremble at our name. It is Scythia that history will remember, and it is Scythians who will escape the endless horizon and crash down upon the world like a great wave, sweeping all before it. For the Scythians, the time to realize our destiny is now. Let every man and woman saddle their horse, take up their bow, and ride to the ruin of the civilized world.
Ever since our ancestors first daubed the walls of caves with images of the hunt, we Iberians have been great artists. Silverware, pottery, sculpture, or textiles. There is no material in which we do not create beauty. Yet, there is one art above all, of which our tribes are masters without equal. War. From the fastness of our mountain homes, skirmishers ambush our foes. Across the fertile plains, our cavalry raid their heartlands. In the halls of the gods themselves, great champions proclaim their arrival. There are none better honed for war than the people of Spain.
We stand at the crossroads of history. The Greeks and Romans beckon, promising prosperity if we submit to their rule. Deceivers! They want riches only for themselves. Are we so meek that we desire nothing more than to toil in their fields? Sell them our children and die in their wars? Are we not a warrior race whose war cries stir the vaults of heaven and whose blades stain the oceans red? Brothers, there is only one path that we can follow. War is our guide. War is our destiny and the greatest of all man's endeavors. Let Greeks and Romans cower before us. Let them hand over their treasure, their wine, and their lands. Let every man of Thracian blood make ready. Take up your falcons, bid farewell to your wives, and do not return until there is nothing left to conquer.